there are two key things now. The first one's, of course, the market share for Ola Electric, and we are essentially putting in a slight question as well for its investors here. And the second one on profitability aspect. So let's first look at the market share. And in the month of August, it's been a curveball to say the least, because we've seen someone like Bajaj Auto go from almost 20% market share in April down to just 11%. This could be, they've said that they've got enough supplies for rare earth minerals, but this clearly shows an impact, at least in the production numbers for the month of August. And hence, we've seen some players like Ola Electric as well as something like Ather Energy actually jump to number 2 position in terms of market share. Both really neck and neck right now at 17%. There's literally just a 300 unit kind of change in terms of market share. So it just seems to be that currently Ather is number 2 with Ola Electric at number 3. But that seems to be the picture, because someone like Hero MotoCorp, if you can see, is jumped in market share from 7% all the way up to 13%. So essentially, it seems to be a fight for the top third, essentially the third position, because with supplies coming back of rare earth minerals, Bajaj should get back to the number 2 position with its current portfolio of Chetak EVs. And hence, the fight to be in the top 3 positions will be very, very key for someone like Ola Electric as well as Ather Energy. It's important to note, Ather is expanding in North India. States like Gujarat, Maharashtra, where there is 0 stores of Ather right now, have started to see some 1 or 2 stores prop up. And with the Rista, we're now seeing that gap being narrowed effectively in this particular time frame. So it seems to be that you have to have it in mindful that while the stock price is doing well, the market share of Ola Electric has slipped from 50% to roughly just 17% now as well. Let's now look at the other aspect, the profitability part. FY26 exit target for gross margins for Ola Electric is 35 to 40%. This includes the PLI benefit. For quarter 1, they did about 25.6%. So they need a 1,000-point leg up in the next 3 quarters to reach that target of FY26 with 35% gross margin. Once achieved, it's a very ambitious target. But if they can do that, it'll be one of the key and the major feats that they've done since its listing as well. The other one is on revenue targets. They mentioned specifically that they are looking roughly 4,200 to 4,700 crores in terms of revenue. And finally, EBITDA margin break even for its automotive vertical is what they've said. Secure PLI benefits, of course, for its Gen 3 scooters, and that will help the gross margins. But profitability is expected to get a boost because of this in quarter 2. Finally, in terms of FY26 outlook, quick numbers, they mentioned that they'll sell roughly about 3.2 to 3.7 lakh scooters. Till now, they've done about 80 to 90,000 till now. So it's still some time away. Last year, they did about 3.44 lakhs. So even if they meet the lower end of the guidance, it'll actually be a fall in sales compared to FY25. Revenue target, as I mentioned, and the break-even will be something to watch out for. They will be doing that with cell integration in the motorbikes as well as the Gen 3. But that's the overall picture. Valuations not cheap by any means, because it's not profitable right now, 4 times EV to sales, and similar to the other players. But that's on Ola Electric. It's definitely charging up its investors' portfolio right now. If that continues, that'll be something to watch out for.